Hi, it's Emily. Today I'm going to listen to your playing. So a lot of people sent us a video of them playing and I'm going to listen to it and try to find something useful to say. So let's start. That's nice, very nice. I don't know much about string technique. I think you could improve your phrasing by thinking of a longer phrase. So you do da da da. I think that when you get to the end of your bow, you tend to stop the phrase and then start again, and you do it well because phrases can be separated in sub-phrases in a way, and I think you could connect those sub-phrases a bit more. So when you do da 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 da, like keeping the sound and going in the other one if it's possible. I think you play in tune and it's nice. I like your vibrato. I like your playing. So now next video. That's nice. I see that you have you refer to the pulse when you play. The rhythm is good. Sometimes some band directors don't like when we step our foot, so what I used to do is just step my toes in my shoes so no one could see it. I think if you want to improve your sound, I don't see from the front, so it's a bit difficult. Maybe there's not enough air support, or maybe it's a bit tight on the embouchure. I'm not a saxophone player, so you should check that with a saxophone teacher. But I think it's very good. Yeah, you have a very good technique. We can see that you practice a lot and you practice well. I think that you might get neck issues because from the angle that I see, you seem to be slanted, and so it's gonna put tension on your neck. So maybe check your posture, and also I think your sound could get better if you uncover the hole a little bit more. So the space between your upper lip and where the air hits, if it's bigger, the sound will be more open and bigger. Also, if you practice with a metronome, sometimes slowly, just to make sure that you always know where the beat is. And you know, when you practice and you make a mistake, you can start over where you made a mistake, but here you made a very tiny mistake. You could have continued, it's not a big deal, but you started over. Like if it's a concert or if it's an audition, you should just continue. But it's very good. You're a very good player. Good. Okay. I think you're well. You started well. If you want to get a better sound, I think you need a bit more air. You need to support a little bit more. And I couldn't see very well, but I think your head might be too much to the left. It's rare that I say that because sometimes people play too much straight and then their arms are stuck. But put your head maybe 45 degrees, but not more than that. Just a little bit to the left. That might help to feel a bit more comfortable in your posture. And yeah, I think just keep the embouchure open and blow a lot of air. Use the air support, and it's gonna make a big difference. But you're well started with your flute playing. Oh, that's lovely. That's a nice phrasing. I think you can exaggerate the phrasing. Think of it as a wave. So it goes up in the phrase and then it comes back. Think about long phrases. When you get in the high register, change the way that you're supporting. So, and when you go back down, so that it doesn't crack and you get to the right note right away. We have a video about changing register. So use your belly and use the air support to go up. So the air support is a bit higher in the high register and it goes back lower in the lower register. You have a lovely vibrato, but yeah, take good breaths and make sure you know the melody, like you can sing it. Maybe also you can practice the melody while singing in your flute. And when you sing something, it's gonna be musical by itself, you know. So just sing it and then try to emulate that on your flute. And don't be shy because you have a very good musicality, but I think you can push it just a one step further by just expressing yourself even more. That's good. Good start. So I think what could help you is to practice with a metronome and make sure you take all the time that you have when there's a rest or a long note so that you have more time to breathe, because sometimes you were cutting the rest and then you're just not having as much time to breathe as you really do have. So doing that, and also you can cut the note just before the ta da 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 ta da. Just cut it a bit, that F, do it shorter. Then take time to breathe and don't try to breathe too fast. And when you go in that section that goes ta da ta da ta da ta da, if you play it just a bit softer, it also takes less air, and it gives it more of a contrast between the two different parts of that solo, which is a tia ta 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 that's more out there, and the ta da ta da ta that's more discreet. So then you have kind of two personalities going on there. So yeah, just make sure that you really take your time during those rests, because you're well on your way for that solo. Wow, it's beautiful. It's lovely. You play very well. Good technique, good stage presence, very calm, and yeah, good sound in all the registers. I think you can play a bit more with the colors, like go more into changing to get some darker tones, and play it more like an opera. Go a bit further in your interpretation. Go a bit further in the character. That take risks, because that's where you're at right now, because you're already a very good flutist, so you can go and take risks. And even if you crack a note, but it's better to try to go as far as you can in expressing yourself. But it's very beautiful, and yeah, great technique, great sound. It's beautiful. You're a very good player. It's nice. I think that melody comes back a couple of times in the low register, and it would be interesting to hear it in another register, like go on the second octave of the flute when you repeat it. So it makes it a bit different. That could be interesting. I don't know if it's because you're more comfortable in the low register. If so, you could check our video about how to play in the high register, because your sound in the low register is beautiful. I didn't get to hear the higher register, but I think it would give some different color to your playing. Yeah, it's very nice. So it was very cool doing that with you guys. I hope it was helpful. And if you want to send me other videos, you can do that through Instagram. You can also leave a link in the comment section. Have fun practicing. If you like the video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and see you next time.